Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing some more Hearthstone Dungeon Run. It's time to pick things up with Mage. You'll see Mage is keeping me from that unique card back. I have not beaten it with Mage. And it's perhaps surprising, because you'd expect Mage to be good. Obviously, Mage has a great hero power, lots of great spells, but that's kind of the thing. Spells, in general, are a tough strategy to pull off because the final bosses have so much health that you're not really going to burn them down all that effectively. On top of that, the Mage deck has some garbage cards like Ice Barrier in it that just really suck. So I haven't really figured out exactly how you're supposed to win with the Mage. I guess I could try to do what I just did with, spoiler alert, previous video, Warlock. That was quite effective, which was to go for a control game and, clear the board. But interestingly, the Mage's options for control aren't necessarily that great. There's nothing like Doom or Twisting Another for the Mage. You got your Flame Strikes and your Blizzards, but you don't really have, like, guaranteed board clears the way that you do as a Warlock. The Mage does have Doomsayer, which I think is such a terrible card to put in someone's starting deck, because it's just, oh, Hannah, can I just win? Yeah, not quite. Yeah, because it doesn't really go off that well unless you can pair it with a Blizzard. You don't even start with a Frost Nova, so it's just awkward all around. To get really effective board clears as the Mage, and then, yeah, I guess I haven't really found what synergy I'm supposed to use to be that effective. So, we'll see. I mean, the weird thing about it is even if it's technically not a good class, it still feels fun. It always feels good to play Mage. It's just always solid class. It was the same way in the arena, of course. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what I can do this time. Let's go ahead and take our first treasure. Okay, so obviously spell damage +3, very tempting for the Mage. The Arcane Missiles work with that, though it's not that exciting. Frostbolt's a bit more exciting. Obviously, Blizzard is pretty amazing with that. And the other stuff is fine. This turns your hero power into like a Hunter's hero power, so it lets you get a little bit more burn damage going. And I don't know how good it is for just killing off 2 health minions. We'll take the Robe of the Magi and see if we can try to get some spell stuff working. Okay, well, not a super big fan of this defense. Obviously, there's not a single spell here. Fallen Hero makes me wish I had taken the Justicar's Ring, because this actually makes your hero power really nice. It's a 1 mana, deal 3 damage to anything. I really hate Nexus Champion Sarat. I just really hate it. One thing that mages do have is this heroic power category, so that's actually a reason to maybe consider taking the Justicar's Ring. Maybe I should have thought about that a little bit more. I had forgotten about it when I was picking the treasure. Because while this is a terrible card, things like the Koldara Drake, which let you use your hero power an unlimited number of times, and even this thing's pretty decent. Just other stuff besides Nexus Champion, who I think is horrible, make your hero power really nice. So one combo you can go for is, for example, the Justicar Ring, and then your minions have stealth, so you can play down this stuff, have it be stealthed, and have it harder for your opponent to kill, and then use your hero power for great justice. I'm going to grab Magical Friends, though. Archmage is nice to have, works well with my robe, and not sure how much I care about the Violet Teacher or the Azure Drake, but, some card draw is never bad. I really wish that your starting deck had Arcane Intellect instead of Ice Barrier, or instead of Doomsayer. It'd be nice to have a little bit of built-in card draw as the Mage to get to your spells and combo things and stuff, but okay. Yeah, oh god, next time I play Mage, I'll definitely try to take that Justicar's Ring. I really am sorry I forgot about that, because it's a pretty darn good thing to take. Got an Earthen Ring Farseer, which is also a rather underwhelming starting card. But with this boss still having 15 health, I'm probably just going to try to fireball its face and try to burn it down as fast as possible and not bother playing a 3/3 for 3. Especially because fireball deals 9 damage, so it's almost lethal by itself. Oh, that's annoying. This is probably going to run into my Apprentice. Probably. I'm actually just going to play the Mana Worm. It's possible that this thing will survive the round. Oh, it got... Oh, man, get wrecked, Mana Worm. Okay, that was maybe not good. Crud. Alright, well, let's play the Ice Barrier, so I can get a bit of face damage in there. Oh my god, this is the most I've ever seen this boss use this hero power. It's just determined. It is determined to bring the Mana Worm down. Alright, let's play the Sorcerer's Apprentice. And Frostbolt the face. If I hadn't drawn the Frostbolt, I would have just fireballed the face, but this way I can kill it next turn. Oh yeah, I forgot this stupid boss has healing spells. Wow, this Twilight Whelp has really just been wrecking my face off. Alright, let's play the Azure Drake. It will be lethal next turn if this thing can attack. And looks like that is what's gonna happen unless we have another binding heal, although the max health on this boss is only 15, so that wouldn't have really done a whole lot of good. Because I could have pinged it to death even if it had 2 more hit points. Okay, that was a bit sloppy play, but anyway, we did manage to have full health, because you know that matters. And on turn 6, get the win. Okay, what do we got? Magical Friends. That's not that great, although spell damage is good. Unique. I do have a bit of a soft spot for Kazakis. So here's what I'm talking about. These Koldara Drakes can be really, really good if your hero power is upgraded and if you have the stealth cloak. I currently have neither, so they're just 6/6s for 6, and I really hate this guy because he's just too slow. Alright, so it's really between these two categories. Let's think about this carefully. So Kazakis is a good card. Flame Leviathan, I think, is not a good card. It's more likely to hurt you than it is to help you, and at the end of the day, it's just a 7/7. So really, we're just taking this for Kazakis and Flame Lance, which is a deal 11 damage to a minion. I'm not that excited about it. Guess we'll take these. They're cheaper. I can play them earlier. And having spell cost reduction and spell damages, those things are both good. Okay, Candlebeard, like I've talked about before, very nice boss to see early on, because that means you won't see him later. Of course, if you see these special bosses early, that means you might get some of the rare ones later, and I have gotten wrecked in this run by the Trapped Room, and by that guy that makes the poisonous things that kill your hero in 1 hit. So maybe I should change my philosophy, but on the other hand, it doesn't make a difference what I think, because you can't change the order of the bosses, so it's really just pointless to wonder whether you should be happy or not. Oh yeah, the Chillwind Yeti. What a terrible card. Like, I would have loved an Arcane Intellect instead of this stupid Yeti. Also, I'd like it if some of my spell packs ever gave me spells. Okay. Yeah, that was a mistake not taking the Justicar string. I really wish I'd done it, because I do like the hero power approach. So you can take those Koldara Drakes and those guys that get spell damage every time you use your hero power, and then hope to get the invisibility cloak. Alright, so do you kill this ship's cannon, or do you just play another apprentice? Let's go face. I mean, it's a little dangerous. You might play like a couple of pirates and kill both my apprentices for free. Okay, that's, yeah, not excited about this. This is, in case you don't know, 2 damage to a random enemy when you summon a pirate. Luckily, I won the coin flip, so only my mana worm is gonna die. Interesting, you just threw that away for no reason. Nice, well thanks bud, I appreciate that. Let's play the Yeti, it hits harder. And I'm gonna go all face. Now, if I top deck my Fireball, that's lethal. So what do I want? I'd love to get some card draw, and I'd love to get more spells. It's kind of what I'd like to get at the moment. I am 1 off lethal here. I guess we'll make it so that a ping next turn wins it for me. There's no way he's gonna deal 25 damage in 1 go. Unless something real crazy happens. Oh, the Magma Rager for the win. And he gets an armor off of the piloted shredder. Luckily, that should be that, unless you got a Moonfire that you're holding on to. Anyway, there's Fireball. Okay, so nice start. Of course, as you know, the early fights really pretty much tell you nothing about how the later fights will go. I'm still smarting over forgetting how good the Justicar ring is for the Mage. Here's our first treasure. Alright, we're doing it. Blade of Keldalar. That means if I make it to round 7 and actually beat the 7th boss and I get the hilt, which is a lot of maybes, I'll have a really nice weapon for beating the final boss with. Okay, what do we got here? More spell damage and more card draw. I'm actually kind of tempted by that. This does not work nearly as well for the Mage as it does for the Warlock, so I'm going to say no thanks. And then what do we got here? Yeah, I don't think that's quite worth it. Yep, we're taking the Magical Friends. Okay, AFK is one of the fun bosses. It's one of those bosses that's basically a free win, although if you are playing a very slow control deck or just get a bad draw, you lose in a spectacular fashion. So what she does is she does absolutely nothing until turn 6. Her hero power is 2 mana, do nothing. On turn 6, she plays the Boots of Haste, which makes your minions cost 0 for the turn, and then she fills up her board with 8 8s. It seems like that's what they gave her, is just a big pile of 8 8s. Now, one of those 8 8s can be Ragnaros, the Light Lord, who heals her for 8. That's unlucky if you get that one. So basically, you have to do either 40 damage by turn 6, or 48 damage by turn 7, or else the army of 8/8s kills you. Now, in theory, of course, it's possible to survive beyond the 8/8 onslaught. You could, you know, freeze them, or kill them with some spells, or play some kind of taunt or something. I mean, in theory, it's possible. I do have Blizzard, which sort of, I guess, kind of maybe buys me an extra turn. This is actually not the greatest deck for rushing them down, because I don't have any card draw to guarantee that I draw my spells, but I do have 6, 9 damage here. This blade as a 3 attack weapon that's essentially 9 damage for 1 mana is actually kind of handy, even though it's a garbage treasure and I really only took it so that I can have a chance at that hilt and completing the sword, which, by the way, I have never done. Never have I ever successfully put that sword together. Okay, looks like we're gonna be fine here, thanks to the treasure, frankly, because I'm actually gonna have lethal on turn 5. It's the designers could have made this a much harder boss if the board filled on turn 5 instead of turn 6. You can see here, this looked very easy. It looked like as long as you got any like 3 drops, 4 drops, 2 drops, you're gonna be fine. That's basically true. But I'm pretty glad that it doesn't do it on turn 5, because I have actually lost this boss before. It's amazing how bad some of your decks can be. So yeah, I'm pretty happy that it's turn 6, and that just gives you a free win sometimes. Okay, I am really tempted by the card draw. Really, really tempted. This I'm not as excited about, but the card draw is nice. So what do we got here? We got some card draw and spell damage and early plays, which is also tempting. This I don't think I want. I mean, Blizzard's a good card. It deals 5 damage to all enemy minions. But I just really would like to have more card draw in general. So do I take the kind of like half card draw, but with some minion bodies and some spell damage, or do I just take the pure card draw? That's the question. Let's go for the middle of the road here. Get more spell damage in here. Get some card draw attached to bodies. Maybe that's the wrong call. Maybe I should have really just been taking the Blizzard, following my philosophy from before, that sometimes you just want to take a pack that has a single good card, if everything's kind of meh. So we gotta get the Waxmancer here. This could be a very tough boss later. This version of the boss only creates 1/1 versions of the minions that it copies. Got a Doomsayer. Do I want that? Not sure if I want that or not. We'll take it. Sure. This boss is unlikely to have a kill for the Doomsayer, and I think it would be nice for me to have some more time to draw into my fireballs and such. Although now we're getting to the point where the bosses have 40 health, so it's not exactly a sure thing to win just because I have a 4 mana deal 9 damage spell. Alright, so do I play the Doomsayer onto this? No, I think we'll just go for the Blood Mage. It does suck that she gets to copy it and draw a card herself, or not. Okay, wow, don't do smart things. Sure. Wow. All right. Great. That was like the most terrible play imaginable. So the AI just couldn't figure out to get a free card draw out of this. Okay, so you don't see which ones get buffed. Not sure if that's a feature or a bug. Play Violet Teacher. And let me think. I'm going to just hit the face here. Got some good stuff coming down the pike hole. And if she wants to trade, then I'm happy to have gotten the extra damage in. If she wants to throw the minion away for absolutely no reason like an idiot, that's also fine. Okay, we're just gonna smork it up here. Ooh, free arcane missiles. Well, is this ever gonna be good? I guess this is actually better after the wolf pops than before, so we'll hang on to that. Plus, it's good to get a fireball off of Mage and Tinnitus. Okay, that was a bit unfortunate. So now she's gonna get a 1/1 copy of this wolf. But that's fine. I'm still okay with it. We now get to play the Azure Drake. Get my hilt out. Is this the hilt or the blade? It's the blade, yes, I'm looking for the hilt. Hanging on to this to get the fireballs with Archmage. Wait a minute, I'm an idiot. This thing's gonna die. This is not always gonna cause 0 mana. Okay, it's only gonna cause 0 mana because my opponent's an idiot. But okay, I was only costing 0 because of my Sorcerer's Apprentice. Whoops. Okay, well anyway, I still get to do it, so getting away with a bit of murder here. Let's play the Archmage, whack the face, play that, and that should end the turn, right? Why is the end turn? Oh, right, because I can still attack. Right, okay. cool. So going all face here. My Archmage will die. Oh, wow, yeah, she gets to copy that. I always forget that this thing does not only target your minions. Oh, God. Getting a fireball off of Animal Companion, that is great. Oh, and a taunt to stop my Sorcerer's Apprentice and my weapon from dealing damage. Nice. Nice and lovely. Okay, I'm getting a little scared here. So I have 18 damage. I think I'm fine. I don't think there's any great healing in the deck. You know, we'll, ping. That was stupid. I should have played Blood Mage. That would have dealt 2 extra damage instead of just 1 extra damage from the ping. But yes, I really don't think that this AI could have killed me. It had 4, 7, 8, 9, plus 12 is 21 damage. Oh yeah, and it was frozen because so it didn't actually have the weapon. All right. Anyway, that, as they say, is that. So that was boss number 5, which means we're coming up on another passive treasure. Those are the very exciting ones because they give you really overpowered benefits. Oh God. Well, I really wish I had taken that Justicar's ring and gone the hero power route because I could have actually finished that combo here, given stealth to my minions. As it is, do I care about this? I could actually take more spell damage, +3, which is kind of funny. So now my fireball deals, 12 damage a pop. Still haven't actually gotten that many spells except for the arcane. Oh no, the arcane missiles, that was in the starting deck. I think I've gotten no spells. So this is good with Archmage. It's good with my spell damage minions. I guess it's okay with Violet Teacher. It's okay with it's pretty good with the apprentices. And a lot of these guys do have spell damage. This is actually still decent, amazingly enough. Obviously, I'm always tempted by the Crystal Gem and just getting off to a faster start. We could do this just for gags. I don't know. +6 damage on the spells. All right, let's do it. It's just, I don't think this is going to go anywhere anyway, so let's play it out. All right, I get no spells except for Arcane Blast, which only targets minions. But this is garbage, and this would have been good if I had... Oh, God. This is like the one that got away. This run right here, because I could have totally taken that Justicar's ring. I then would have gotten the stealth, and then I could have gotten all these hero power things. The Quality Orator in particular is one I really like. That's the 5 mana 4/4 that gets +2/+2 whenever you use your hero power. So you can do something like play it on turn 5 and it's stealthed, play the Koldara Drake on turn 6 and it's stealthed, and then your opponent, without using mass removal, cannot stop you from then on turn 7 using your hero power 7 times, dealing 14 damage to the face, and also having the Quality Orator get +14/+14. Now, I've never won with the Mage, so as you understand, this is all entirely theoretical, but it's one of those things where, I live the dream, or try to. So, we got a whole lot of spell damage, and not a whole lot of spells. I'd still love to see Flame Strikes, Blizzards, Fireballs, really anything. We got the advanced version of this guy, which means I don't want to play the Sorcerer's Apprentice. It just dies for nothing. I'm not even sure I want to play the Blood Mage. It does get me a card, but later this would be spell damage +1, which, has its merits. Do I want the card or do I want the spell damage later? I want the card, because what I want to do is I want to play this next turn and then freeze his face and deal 10 damage. So I don't want to wait on the spell damage here for this Frostbolt. I mean, is that even wrong? Should I maybe wait? Try to get more spells with Auctioneer? What's happening next turn? Next turn, he's going to shoot my face and play a Mad Bomber, probably. Alright. We're going to ping this face. I'm going to try to get as much damage as possible, and that includes pinging him when I can. Because my health is deteriorating very rapidly, and he's going to start playing Matter Bombers and Mad Bombers and things. Okay, that one went well. I won the war there. That's good. I am pretty much never going to have any of my minions stick around. It's just never going to happen. Should I just keep pinging the face? I mean, that's not a winning strategy, is it? This is going to take him down to 36, 35. I mean, he's still got a lot of health to chew through. How do I win this? I think the only way that I win this is if I get a Blizzard, and the way to get a Blizzard is by drawing as many of my cards as possible. Because a Blizzard would clear his board and buy me some more time. Arcane Blast, that's a cute one. 14 damage to a minion, tragically only to minions. Okay. Do I just play this and let the Frothing Berserker hit me for a bunch? Seems weak. Let's play the Yeti and kill the Frothing Berserker. The Yeti's not going to survive because it's going to go down to 3 and you can always just use the Mad Bomber to kill it. I'd have to get really lucky with him playing like a Mad Bomber and killing his own Mad Bomber before I can trade with my Yeti or something like that. Crap, now this thing's getting built up anyways. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's the blade. Alright. Well, I think it's time to start whacking his face. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work. I need to just get Blizzard. So I need to try to draw as many cards as possible. Now I wish I had taken that one pack with the Blizzard in it, frankly. Yeah, there's the Bomb Lobber to kill the Drake. Stop it from trading with the farting Berserker. Oh boy. This is going to get really out of control really fast. I still can't get Blizzard. I would hate to throw this Frostbolt at this. I think throwing the Frostbolt at this is like throwing in the towel. There's just no way that I'm winning if I do that. Oh my god. I mean, I could whack it and I could ping it to death. Takes 6 damage. If it's going to hit you anyway, you might as well kill it. Sort of a philosophy.
I'm ready.
Okay. I think I'm lost here. And I just threw this away for absolutely no reason because it just doesn't do anything this way. This thing hits 3 minions. Yeah, that was stupid. Okay, please don't hit my face. Stop hitting my face. Okay, could have been worse. It only hit my face the once. I'm taking 2 damage a turn. What can I really do here? I mean, I can do this and Arcane Missile. Or I could do this and Arcane Missile. Fireballs do 12 damage a pop. I'm dead though, aren't I? Well, the Arcane Missile will probably kill this. So what, he's gonna hit me for 2 down to 7. Now this doesn't work. This Archmage plan doesn't work because I'm gonna go down to 7, down to 2, and then all he has to do is play some Mad Bombers and hit me in the face with a couple of those bombs and I'm toast. Okay, so much as it pains me, if I don't get fireballs off of this, how am I winning? Well, the only way I can win is if I Blizzard, I guess, and then play this and clear his board. But I can't clear his board unless 5 of these 9 hit his guys. I think that's what I have to go for. You gotta play to your outs, however unlikely they may be. Please hit this guy. More times. More times. Oh my god, please one more time. Okay. 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 I have a chance. Bomb Lobber does not kill this guy. You have to play a Bomb Lobber and a Mad Bomber to kill this thing off. Okay, so please no Mad Bomber. Wait, no, that's 5 damage. No! Oh, no, this is the wrong... Okay, please kill your own thing. Kill your own thing. Oh my god, please. Please. Ah, okay. Well, this is gonna be something. Let's see, I'm at 5 down to 2, so I can't really let this live. I still haven't gotten my frickin' Blizzard. God darn it. Okay, I think I'm doing this for sure. Let's do that. There's the Blizzard. Okay, so next turn I can Blizzard. I'm not willing to go down to 2 health. I just can't do it. But can I win if I don't? Let's see. He's at 26 if I ping this. 16, and then if I Frostbolt it. No, you know what? I'm going to kill this thing. And I'm going to Frostbolt, much as it pains me, that guy. I don't think I can go down to 2 health with Matter Bombers and things. It's just too unlikely that I live. I don't think this Azure Drake is going to survive, unfortunately. Yep, in fact, it's definitely not surviving. But I can clear the board with a Blizzard and a Violet Teacher. Interesting. This Doomsayer, actually. Is that better than Violet Teacher? I go down to 3 health. I have a Doomsayer, clear his board. Then I what? Gadsden Auctioneer, Fireball? Oh boy, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's close. This is 12 damage. I only need 8 more damage. But I'm dead in a turn. Okay, so he's letting the Doomsayer go. If I'm going down to 1 health. Okay, so what I have to do here, rather than the Auctioneer, I think I'm going to play the Teacher and the Sorcerer and then Fireball. This gives me a chance, admittedly only a 1 in 4 chance, of not getting hit in the face. Maybe. Oh my god, please, Violet Teacher. Okay, okay, okay. And then these Mad Bombers might not actually kill me. No! Oh god, if it hits my face or this thing again, I lose. Oh my god, oh my god. No, he has another one. No, God, no. Oh, the tragedy. I actually almost, I would have had to top deck some damage. Or if this Mad Bomber had also not hit my face, or the Axe Flinger, I actually could have gotten past it. Oh, man, oh. That was rough. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.